All right, good evening. Welcome to our jazz concert. I'm Mrs. Hughes. I'm the middle school band director, and this is our middle school jazz group. Just to give you a little bit of background, this band is made up of 7th and 8th grade students from the 4 middle school bands. So some of them have played together for several years, and some of them met for the first time at our first jazz band rehearsal. Before we get started, there were 2 students accidentally left off the program, so I wanted to acknowledge them really quickly. Ashlyn Phillips and Danielle Vonderland, they're doing a great job in our flute section, so we can give them some acknowledgement. These guys have done a really great job of putting together tonight's program, and we're really excited to perform for you. So we're going to kick things off with a piece called Soulin. All right, thank you. Up next, we have a Latin chart by Doug Beach and George Shutak. In the solo section, we'll be hearing from Ben Chorba on alto sax, and this is Chili Pepper 101. To close out our portion of the concert, we're going to play Grabbin' Some Air. Our soloists are Sultan Kabaha on trumpet, Ryan Kokotilo on bass, and Dominic Zielinski on trumpet. And this is Grabbin' Some Air by Dean Sorenson. All right, thank you very much. we're going to transition to the next portion of the concert featuring the high school jazz groups. Should just take us a minute, so thank you for bearing with us and enjoy the rest of the concert.
All right, our next selection is a arrangement of a Gordon Goodwin chart titled At Your Age. Please give us 1 minute while we reset the stage for the jazz ensemble. Yep. On stage with me now is our high school jazz ensemble. That first song was titled Swing Machine. We're going to follow that up with a song titled House of the Rising Sun. All right, our next three selections are songs that we go out and we compete with. We actually have a competition tomorrow night at Jackson Liberty High School. Our first competition piece that we perform is titled You Gotta Try Harder. It's a Sammy competition. Our next selection is a ballad titled Goodnight Story. We're going to be featuring Rodriquez on trombone. Before we perform our final selection, I'd like to recognize a student. Each year we hand out a jazz award, a Woody Herman award, a jazz award in excellence. And this evening I'd like to hand it to a student that's continuing after high school with a career in music. You saw him perform tonight solos on multiple instruments. So I'd like to present the Woody Herman Excellence in Jazz Award to Rodriquez. Fantastic. I want to take an opportunity to thank a couple of people. I'd like to thank the school administration for all their support with all of the music programs here at Northern. I'd also like to thank our custodial staff for setting up all the chairs. in the auditorium for this evening's concert. I'd like to thank our band music organization for the wonderful amount of fundraising and organizing for us and just helping us with everything. Mrs. Hughes and I wouldn't be able to do it without you, so thank you. If you take a look at your program, there's a couple advertisements for some fundraisers coming up, the golf outing and a comedy night tomorrow night. So go check them out, and if you're interested in tickets or more information, there's a table in the lobby. You can talk to the band boosters after the concert. Our final selection this evening is titled Black Orpheus. Thank you for coming out to the concert tonight. Have a safe drive home.